course. The Kazcats really are amazing. Even if they don't visit me much these days, but whatever. They're jerks. Alright, so let's see if we can. Okay. And... I know Whisperwalk's just cringing at everything, every time I touch these highways right now. He's just like, why? Again, it's because I love you. And I want these to succeed. That is why I'm stress testing the poo out of them. Okay, so they can do a divided transition pretty well. I like that. They can have a split access. And that does not look too bad, but whenever I switch to the normal ramps, I think it looks a little dodgy. Yeah, I think it gets dodgy at that point. Let's try pulling these up to here. Pull it back a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah, definitely would probably use Neuro, but I'm just stress testing. Just stress testing, that's all this is. And then we'll pull this back to here. How's that look? Honestly, that doesn't look bad. I would give this one an 8 out of 10. The other ones have a 10 out of 10, but this one's just... I can't think of any practical use for this right now. Well, actually, no, I can think of one. It's a very weird use case, but I can totally think of one. But yeah, that is a little on the derp side, but honestly, no one's probably going to do that. But this one, I'm curious if I can get this to work better. Oh my goodness. But yeah, don't worry, folks. I will be streaming on Monday. And there will be a special video up on Monday, too. So be sure to check out the YouTube channel for that. Also, check it out for the Vanillaville series I just started. I will very likely post Vanillaville Episode 2 over the weekend. And then again, a very special Christmas surprise on Monday. And then regular content will resume later in the week after Christmas has passed. Best way to stay up to date is to check Twitter. And of course, check out the Discord if you aren't there already. J-Dog, so on top of things. You're a legend, my friend. Have I told you that you're a legend today? There we go. There we go. Check it out. Not today. Well, J-Dog, my friend, you are a legend. Never change. You know what? I will give you this. With Rock, this works really well with this. The only thing is, and this is probably a mechanical limitation, as I think you can see what I'm going to say. I wish that I could have that really kissed up right there. Right against there, but I don't know if that's entirely possible. Not going to lie, I've been half listening today. I've been working on GTA mods. Nice. Well, I still think you're excellent. Whether you're listening to me or not, that doesn't change the fact that you're an excellent person. And the fact that you're here. Like you're here. You're willingly giving up your eyeballs and your ears right now. That, to me, means so much. You have no idea. And the bits earlier, very appreciated. Always. There we go. Road collision. I was figuring that was a... Forgive me for being hopeful, Whisperwalk. No, but yeah, I did figure that it was probably just something like that. Okay, let's see if we can pull this right here. Ooh. I accidentally just got this to work really well. I don't know how I did it. Oh, there we go. How did I make a perfect transition on that lane? Do you see that? I got a very perfect transition right there. How did I do that? What angles did I use? Hang on. What the heck? This is very close. Oh my goodness. If I could replicate that, I am exporting this. How did I do that? We angled it a little bit more? How did I do that? I'm afraid to touch it. I have the perfect transition right there. That there is a perfect highway transition. How did I do that? Whisperwalk, help. How did I do this? Do I win Tiny Highways now? Oh my goodness. I have to replicate this. How did I get that? I am so afraid of touching that. The prize is Tiny Highway dollars. Oh, sweet. What's the transfer rate to Kaz dollars on those? Like, if I can get this to replicate, this is what you should use to advertise Tiny Highways. You think it's 1-1? Good. It's the only good move in the whole day. Oh, darn it. That is so perfect. How did I do it? I don't think I can. Let's see here. Let's see, it's immediately align. Align in place. Align slope. Align as group. Random. Align mirror. Oh, hang on. So if I do this. Okay, so if I use this. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. No, this is Tiny Highways. I accidentally made the best possible Tiny Highways transition, and I don't know how I did it. Oh! Might be onto something now. No! How did I do it? I may never be able to figure out what I did. Wishbrook, is there a coding difference between the left side and the right side? Okay, so click the middle segment. And then I hit mirror on this. Ugh! Okay, so I think I see now. Okay, I see it now. Check node position. That looks like it's perfectly lined up. Let's see how that meets right there. We had to figure this out, people. We had to figure this out. We will have the perfect little transition if it's the last thing I do. Calling all big brains. Brainless, you're a big brain. Those nodes look like they're in the exact correct position. Maybe. Alright, let's try and reconnect this again. Okay, come on. Oh, come on, it's so close. Well, it does seem like it's out ever so slightly. Wait. Folks, we almost have it. We almost have it. Ha! I did it! I did it! Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh. Hang on, my hand's like really sweaty now. Oh my goodness, that was intense. Oh man. Whisperwalk, what's my prize? Echo with the bits. Thank you so much for the bits, Vince. That must have been my sweet, sweet reward for figuring this out. Oh my goodness. Clip that for top place. Your prize is Gets Wrecked. Oh my goodness. Oh, I couldn't be happier. MLG Pro, obviously. Oh my goodness. This is how you get perfect transitions in City Skylines, folks. Which a game battles against, obviously. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the bits, though, Vince. High five, my friend. You are a legend as ever. You never thought of this transition, by the way. Whisperwalk, this is what I'm here for. I take check, card, or cash. I don't take e-checks anymore, though. That is so brilliant. Like, oh, hang on. I need to export this. Before anything dies, we must export this. So, how does the export feature work? Can I access this on my other cities, or... LR. Export? Thank you for the bits there, Kazjan. Yes, all cities. When pasting, just click import. That works. Oh my goodness, this is great. Mayor's Struggle Highway. Alright. We'll get a highway named for you. Not that one, because that's obviously just like a thing we're working on. Oh my goodness, I couldn't be happier with that.
Welcome to the classics.
I feel like we named this highway and it got unnamed.
That's not classist, that's classicist.
Let's go ahead and just
Look it up.
get this fixed up. So let's see here. Mayor's Struggle Highway. Mayor's Struggle Highway. There we go. Just thank himself for my bits. No, I thanked you, Bopper. Thank you, Bopper. TSM Kazjam. Means a lot. I was reading the TSM Kazjam. Oh, I did? I think I was reading your message and said thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you, Bopper, for the bits with the TSM Kazjam message. I'm such a derp. Why do people even tune in? They tune in for this! This beautiful transition. I'm sorry, Bopper. Please forgive me, for I am derp. Alright, now let's see if we can utilize this somehow. There we go. Or actually, we don't need that. We just need this. But you came for traffic game. We should do the traffic game in a minute or two. I'm not done playing with my toys yet. That is still so perfect. Like, I don't know if I'll ever replicate anything that perfect again. I'm trying to think. I don't think that's possible with any other highway system. At least not to that extreme. Is it possible with other highway systems, folks? Do we know? There we go. That works. Not possible. Pillar gone, not anymore. This is great. Alright. So let's see if we could use this, because if we could use this somehow, we could use this to, like, really demonstrate the power of tiny highways. But now, I'm curious, hang on. I wonder if I could do that with a 3, or, yeah, I wonder if I can do this, hang on. Let's copy this. 2 to 8. Maybe. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and transition it with this. Okay, so good news there. The 3 is the same size as the 4, so this is another good thing we can do. Boom, 1 lane each. 4 to 8. What do you mean 4 to 8? You got to clarify. But that works great as is. That looks pretty good. Alright, let's try another version. And we'll copy you. And paste you in. Paste you in. There we go. I wonder if I could get it to work like this. Let me get the national road. Because this has a lot of potential if we could reutilize this in several ways. Now let's take this. Yep. We can totally do it. And then we grab the tiny national road. Boom. Look at all these sweet utilities you could do with it. You definitely have to draw some lanes right there, but pretty good. Nope, these are all the tiny highways, which you can find using the TH command for tiny highways. And if not, then you can always check it out in my roads thing. My roads collection. So I have the Kazjim's Roads collection on Steam. Alright, so we've got this. And then we go ahead and copy over. The signs are the tiniest of the tiny. Yes. I don't use those too often, but for something like this, definitely has utility. So what I'm thinking, like while we're testing this is pretty much what this is at this point, we're just testing it. Let's see if we can... What if we had something like this? There we go. I think I've thought of a way that we can do this. Definitely thought of a way we could utilize this. We can make the tiny interchange. The tiny diamond is what I'll call it. Since that Christmas came early for Kaz this year. There are different degrees of tiny. And yes, this is basically Christmas came early for me. I'm like actually geeking out over this. There we go. Now, take all of those. There we go. There we go, and now we get these. Let's see if we can pull these over. Ah! Just get rid of you. We don't need you. There we go. Now we can take all of this. Those are just getting in the way. That was interesting. Okay, let's try that again. I think that's pretty tiny, though. So what I'm thinking is you could have... Just putting on my thinking cap. you could have the interior be an express lane, because this takes up the same amount as a 3-lane. So if I go ahead and flipify some of these around. There we go. Turn that around. Then come over here, turn this around. Alright. Now, we grab these. Come on, grab all of these. Pull on down, pull on down. Grab these. And that derped up for some reason. That's interesting. Oops. Forgot to grab that. Alright, so let's see if we can pull this on back. This is like hardcore sciencing with Kaz Gym. Yes, I did forget that node. Thank you very much, Vince, for the reminder. I managed to find it, though. That's what matters. Okay. So now, let's see how these would transition if we you in like so. You in like so. There we go. Do this. Yeah, it's doing that for some reason. I have no idea why. I don't know if that was a move it thing or a me thing. It's probably to do 10 push-ups. I'm glad. Yeah, those pillars don't like coming with. Are you sure they're attached properly? Because it seems to be happening a lot. And I don't normally struggle that much with keeping pillars. Then we take these. Go ahead and level you to here. There we go. And now you could take... Let's just say a... We'll just get a typical expressway. Just for demonstration purposes here. Look how big this is compared to the tiny highways. Like, that's just monstrous. Compared to them, that's just... Oh, it's nuts. Alright, so let's take this, and we'll level you to here. Because there's the expressway, folks, and it is significantly larger than the tiny highways. That is nuts. Absolutely nuts. There we go. Pearls are either a game or a move it issue. Okay. That makes sense. Just thought I'd check. Never hurts to double check. Alright, so now we grab our tiny highways. And let's see if we can link those in. There we go. We're making the tiniest of interchanges. Look how condensed that is. Wow. That's a diamond interchange, folks. Not a diverging diamond, but that's a diamond interchange. And look how smooth it is, just going in and out of it. That's beautiful. Oh, we got a little derped here. Bring it in a little bit more. Nope. We gotta move it that just right. A little less. There we go. This is an amazing thing. Workshop it. I might need to. I need to figure out how to workshop it. Because I actually don't know how to do that stuff. I've never done it before. Alright, so we've got this. Then do that as well. There we go. It's so compressed. And the best part is, you can just theorycraft that this is your express lane. For like trucks or something. I'll workshop it. Go for it. I'll figure out how to send you the file if you want. There we go. Well, no, I know how to put workshops on. Sorry. I don't know how to turn it into a workshop item. That's what I should have clarified. Sorry if I was unclear. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. What we're going to call is just the tiniest diamond, basically. Like, I don't think you can get a diamond any tinier than this. I'll take an hour to replicate it. I want credit for it. I'm the one that discovered that this was possible. I demand credit.
Hello again from the classics. The home.
That is nuts. That is absolutely insane, folks. Look how far we've come. Let's just for comparison have another diamond next to it, one built out of regular-sized highways. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw our